How's it going?
Yeah, quick. She actually just went out front to go smoke. She's not going to run. She's already been back and forth.
Is that the female with the red hair that I saw walking out?
Yes. I think she's going to come back, but if you want to go grab her, go ahead.
If you don't want to go out and hang out with her for a minute?
I don't think she's going to go anywhere. She has some, thank you, sir. She has like some anxiety, ADHD, all that stuff. So, the manager, we can go.
Freaked out, maybe she saw freaked out.
Well, I told her, because she's been honest and forthcoming, so I let her know. Sometimes you guys don't get as quick as other places, or other places don't get as quick as you just did, I should say. Depending on how they are with me, I let them know. And she's got some stuff, she's got kids, so I let her know so that she can start mentally preparing, so that you guys don't have to deal with all that stuff that just happened. So basically, the short version is, one day she was working and some associates saw her walk out with stuff that didn't look like it was paid for. The management alerted me. I'm the regional asset protection manager, loss prevention, and I said okay. And then that quickly turned into she was taking cash from all the registers, and we were able to identify that. So over the course of 2 months, there's multiple incidents. I think about 12 to 15 incidents where she just opens the tills, takes money, puts it in her pocket. I'm gonna put in my case report $1,200. I think it's substantially larger than that. I can't prove everything on video. But she wrote a statement that I have right in here. Admitted to everything. Said that she's a single mom with 2 kids. 2 years ago, she left her, divorced her husband, who used to beat her. COVID, hurricanes, all that. And that her medicine, she needed money for medicine. So she wrote a 2-page statement explaining all that, admitting to the activity, the time, and the amount. And I got some video clips for you, so I can burn that. I don't know if you guys do. I didn't put it on a flash drive because more people are going to the evidence link and stuff like that. So if you guys, I'll give you my info. If you want to shoot that, I can put it all on there for you.
Yeah, we'll be able to hook that.
That way you guys don't have to carry anything or go put anything in evidence. Try to make it as easy as possible for you guys.
Absolutely.
So that's what I got.
Sorry. How you doing?
I'm right here.
How you doing?
I'm great. I just need to just smoke a cigarette for a second. Okay. Is that okay?
Oh, good.
Do you mind talking to me? Oh wait, she's going inside. So
I'm not the primary officer.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going nowhere. I just need to.
It's okay.
No, he's not. I've never done anything like this. I'm so scared. Did I have kids? My mental health.
Okay.
Something about it, you're like, you own it, right? At least I owned it. Sorry, I thought that was one of my regulars. I was going to turn the other way. Oh, there's nothing in my pocket. It's just tissue. I know. Largo cops sometimes can do, so I just want to be transparent. Should I put it out? I mean, does that you want me to? Do we need to go in right now? I don't know.
I'm understanding where you can finish.
Okay. I'm gonna probably ask a lot of questions. I've never been in trouble before.
You ever arrested?
No. The only thing, like I said, I had my ex got in trouble for beating me up, and I had an order of protection and all that kind of stuff. I got broken tooth and all that. That was about 2 years ago. But I didn't get arrested either.
Alright. Well, let me get all your information. He might ask you this, so we have there's another officer here.
Well, we can go in. I'm done. Or do you want to ask me?
We can go in there.
Okay.
We'll wait for them to collect all their information, but we can at least stand in the office area.
Okay.
Do you have any, I know you said you don't have anything in your pockets. Do you have any, box cutters, work stuff on you?
No, nothing. No, I was working at a register.
Okay.
So, I mean, literally all I need is my glasses to see. And then I have my purse and I sweat a lot, nothing bad, no sharp. I don't use a box cutter working. I just don't like to bring purses. Well, see, I don't like purses, because you have to walk all the way to the back and lock it in. So I just put stuff in my pockets, like my cigarettes, so I don't have to walk all the way back to come all the way back to the front.
Fair enough.
So it's small in here though, but that's the statement.
This is the same.
Alright,
Yeah, that's the
we'll
statement.
talk to you later.
How much is she taking?
1,200.
1,200, and that's
I
about
had
what you have.
I had like 15. It's again probably a little bit higher with our retention. Let me here, just take this out. Let me get this.
Yeah, I should
There you go,
probably.
So,
Yeah, so total the store is short 4,000 year to date, but we know some of that is from outside noise. So roughly it's probably like 21, 22. But I'm not gonna add stuff to complicate stuff. So 1,200, I'm good with that.
That's
We're going
where
with that.
So you have enough evidence for 1,200?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Do you have any of those videos available right
Yeah,
now just for us to view?
I can pull you I got the best one, which is the most clear one. So we don't have like Walmart or anything. We don't have really great video. It's the best one. Nope, not this one. Well, this is a good one too. Let's watch this one. Basically, she'll go to the register and just do like a no sale. So basically, she's not going to the register. I could type a few buttons, pop the drawer open. That's called a no sale.
okay.
You can speak with us. I'm nervous going to do a stretch.
Twitch.
Yeah.
You know the drill. You know the drill. I said deal and drill at the same
I'm just
time.
going to sit here and hang out.
So but the drawer only
my
opens.
fan.
Yeah.
So I'm sweating because I'm about to steal some money.
So when I was watching it, I could zoom in a little bit.
And then is this
That's
where?
the $20 bills and that. Yep.
Okay, so
No reason for her to do that. She wasn't making change. She wasn't doing anything. You can see her put some of it back and then take some. She got some in her left hand still, and then she goes below and starts. So that's her bag of personal stuff.
okay. And what was in her left hand? Was that cash? Okay.
Yeah, correct.
All right.
And here's another one too, just to make sure that we're seeing what we're seeing. So she's off the clock. She's not on a register. This
Okay.
detail that's not hers. Same situation.
Gotcha.
It took a while, so like the reason I don't have the high amount because she was like good at first, and then she just got, I guess, I don't know, sloppy or distracted or whatever.
Well, she went so long without getting caught.
Right.
Start getting comfortable.
Yeah, and there's stuff from the store level that I'm dealing with internally, obviously,
Okay.
but yeah. So again, nervous. Look around. Where's the manager? Because we only got one manager at night. It's typically at night. This is 8 o'clock. It's actually 9 o'clock at night.
That was last week.
Yeah. She's doing her inhaler. That's why she went out. She went to go smoke. She started going on a panic attack. And I said, hey, do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna have anybody, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
god.
goes in there. Watch this.
Yeah. So she pulls it from the left side.
So the right ones, 5s, 10s, 20s, 100s is how the door is set up.
Okay. So she's pulling from hundreds at that point. Okay.
No, 20s, 20s.
20s? Oh, okay.
20s.
It looked like it was a very far left.
So that last one is just a little bit.
Oh,
you can't see
I see.
it. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So,
I got you.
but yeah, so that's the. And that's the
Was she mostly just taking 20s?
Yeah, that's what she says. I think there was a 50 and 100 in there, but she said it was mainly 20s. She said she never did more than $100 a day. The most she did a day was 100. There's one day where there was a higher shortage than that, but I'm not going to fight about it. You know what I mean? Just because I can't see clearly. You know what I mean? I cannot differentiate.
Yeah,
between
yeah,
those.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
she
you
says
guys
that.
were
I'm
doing
gonna take
5
the
lanes, you can tell.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Other than
in these
short,
ones,
short.
they were like short 80, and you can see there was clearly more than one bill there. So like those ones, I'm good with. Yeah. So
Now, what was the time frame? The
So
window
September.
When, September.
yeah,
what?
September.
So September till now. Most recent was last week. I didn't watch the last 3 shifts. She actually took some time off.
So do you have a date in September?
Yeah, let me.
Okay.
And like I said, yeah, it started. So she was also stealing merchandise, but I'm not. Because it's small, yeah, it's like some stuff is tough to identify with the cameras, and then some stuff, like I'm not adding a power into it because I don't care. I care about the money, the rest of the stuff, we'll figure it out. And that's kind of, give a little bit there to get some of that.
Perfect. What we'll do first is get on channel 2, her DL numbers and call notes, have them line up for wants, and then prior theft history, right? Because my whole thing would also be her prior history. If she's got prior history for stuff like this, I'm probably going to be less lenient on the discussion. Because even right now, it's still a felony. We don't really have much of an option. It would be based on articulation. But if she, because you have 1,300 technically, you have 1,294 according to the spreadsheet. So, and she's probably gonna know every penny because she was stealing so much. But she knew roughly.
No, she got, well, so she's got, she mentions like some trauma and stuff. It's in the statement, so I'm not oversharing. She like keeps her butt surface. She's going through stuff. So she's like, I don't really remember it because I disassociated with that type of conversation. So, yeah, so she's not gonna,
And also, there's a portion of minimization, right? Trying to minimize.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you half of what I did. Yep.
Correct.
Understood. I'll be right in here.
I appreciate it. Alright, so before I ask you any questions, I just got to read you this. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, and you have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you still wish to talk to us?
What?
Having these rights in mind, do you still wish to talk to us?
Yes.
Okay.
I've already said everything, so I mean, I might as well.
I was gonna say,
I've
no.
never. This isn't something that I like do on a regular basis. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, and I owned it. So at least I can own it.
I was gonna say,
I owned it, and
they were.
I didn't lie, didn't bullshit, and
Yeah, they were very upfront with us. They said that you came forward, you gave us everything,
Yeah.
you gave them everything, you gave them
I'm not gonna lie about it.
I understand, yeah.
I'm not proud of it either.
Okay. So, when did this all first start?
Like 2 months ago, I think it was like September, like around that time, or like end of September. So about 2 months. That's what him and I figured out with when he can look in the system. It was like 2 months.
Okay. And then when was the last time that this occurred?
Oh God. Maybe last week sometime. Like I was explaining to her, and I explained to them. I do have mental health issues, and from childhood trauma. And when I would do this, like I explained to him, I can disassociate. I'm not there, but I'm there. It's an out. Do you know what that word means?
I know. Yeah,
okay.
I know exactly what you mean.
From my trauma, so when this was happening, I was dissociating. I wasn't there. So if exact dates and times and stuff like that, it's not me lying. I can't give it because I was so ashamed that I had to check out.
I understand.
And I know it was probably last week sometime. I don't know what day.
That's fine. I mean, you got a ballpark.
Yeah.
Ballpark range, that's fine.
Whatever.
Just anytime.
Yeah. Whatever day. One of the days I worked last week.
I got you. Okay. Do you know the exact amounts that you were?
No, it was never, like I told we then figured it was never like over $80. I would take money so I can get food for my kids, especially after the hurricane, because I had to throw everything away. I don't have family.
Okay.
It's me.
Just you and your kids?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was a sinking fucking ship. My medicine, I don't have insurance. Alone is $200. That's just one medication. So on top of the food and all that, I have to take my medicine. I have to take I cannot not be on it.
Okay.
So when that raised up,
Yeah.
it was just all piling on me.
Okay. What?
I've always had it because of, your cops. I was members when I was younger. And I decided in the broad daylight, no one helped. I was 10. So when I say dissociate, that's what I mean.
Just completely, almost like an out-of-body
You have to when you're... Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I'm not trying to get a stop. I'm not trying to make you feel sorry for me. None of that. I'm just trying to get you to understand what I mean when I check out. I'm like, I want to feed my son. I gotta get milk. Oh, I gotta get this. He has to have stuff because they don't have hot lunches at his school. He has to pack his lunches. So I have to make sure he's got bread, peanut butter, jelly, something for breakfast. And
How old are your kids, sweetheart?
my son is 15, but he has when he was younger, he had a really bad speech impediment in his brain. Now he's doing great, but he's still very leg around my, mama's boy.
Okay.
But he's come a long way, but he is a little delayed, but he is 15, he's 5'11", 11 shoe, but he's the sweetest kid you'll ever meet, and he does so much for me, and I can't let him down. Because I begged him a few months ago
What about your other son?
to go live with his dad, and he wouldn't leave me. He's like, I'd live in a car with you, Mom, or on the street with you. He won't leave me. I begged him to go.
That's sweet.
But he won't. My daughter's 18.
Your daughter's 18.
Yeah, she's still with me. My kids have never been in trouble. They have never drank. They've never done drugs. They've never snuck out of my house. And I did all of those, bad things. And I'm honest with them. Don't choose the route that I had to take because I didn't have a choice. I'm saying these things to you because I want you to be better. And so when I did this, it was an outer body experience. Like it wasn't like I was doing it to be mean or spiteful to someone. It was just to make sure I can get my medication and to get food. And it wasn't all the time. Like even he said he could see where it was and wasn't, And all I can say, I'm sorry, but that's not good enough. And I'm not proud of what I did. I can try to pay it back. And I told him I can't pay it back in large amounts, obviously. But even if I want to do $5, $10, I'll do anything, because I'm not proud.
How much overall do you think you paid?
He said it was like $1,000 in 2 months, or he said roughly about 1,000. He thinks that's what the SC grocer guy that was right. I don't remember his name, but he said that was roughly about what it was.
Okay.
But like my worst fear, cause I said to him, cause I knew I was gonna be honest. I don't lie. My kid. I said, "Am I gonna get arrested?" And he's like, "No," and I knew. But then I said to her, if I would have fucking lied and bullshitted, it would have been worse anyways. My glasses are on there, sorry.
Want some more?
Am I going to jail?
Yes.
Can I call my kids?
We'll call.
Why am I
We'll let
going
them
to jail?
What's that?
Spring it, please. Here.
I don't know. You really take me out like this? You have to do this?
Yes, ma'am.
From back here?
Unfortunately.
Wait, can I take these bracelets?
Yeah, the bracelets
The bracelets are like jacking it up really bad, you guys. Can you just take them off?
I'm taking them off.
You just gotta loosen them, especially that diamond bracelet that's right on this one.
On this one?
Yeah, this one, oh, that hurts so bad. I'm not.
Okay, give me a
Let's
second.
take them all off.
Give me a second.
Sorry.
You're alright.
I don't even know my kids' numbers.
I'll go on your phone. We'll get it figured out.
We can run them down for you. Not or they'll let them get you when you get those numbers. Yeah, they'll let you get numbers.
I'm so scared. I've never been in jail. Is it bad there? Like, is it? No, I'm so scared.
You don't have a criminal history, you won't be in there very long. But I will tell you this. There's a word of advice. The more you move around with your wrists, the tighter they
I
get.
know, I was just trying to.
So,
Can you drop the tissue?
Can I turn this one this way on
usually
this
if you
way?
put your hands together like
That's what I was
behind
trying
your
to
hands,
do, but this
if
time
you do
it's
that,
turned out. Can I fix this one to turn this way with the hand and go like that?
Whatever you want to do.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
Listen up.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm just trying to make
Drop the tissue.
Oh,
Thank
sorry.
you. I'm gonna take these off, okay?
Yes, yeah.
He's gonna hold you. Try not to wiggle.
I'm not gonna go nowhere.
it's gonna take off like
Have your key. Separate your legs from me.
Nah, what was that?
My
Sorry.
cigarettes, my hanky, I carry handkerchiefs because I sweat a lot. Because up front is really hot.
Yeah. And it's Florida.
Yeah, no, up front, once they built the liquor store, it's very hot up there because we don't control it. Corporate controls the air up in the front. So all the women up there have fans.
Put your legs back together. Kick off your left shoe. Either shoe, just kick it off.
Sorry.
All good. Kick off the right one. Those are nicer than new.
Huh?
Those are nicer
Yeah,
than new.
my daughter got them for me for my birthday.
When's your birthday?
I should have just quit those. I do. Should have just.
Kick your left foot back. Yeah, like that. Okay, thanks. Do the same thing with the other foot. Okay, put it down. You can slide those
Are
back
you able
on.
to slide it back on, or do you?
No, I can't. I gotta untie. I gotta put them back
Just
on.
put them on like your slippers.
I'm
we gotta walk outside.
my.
Or we can carry them for you. and you
Yeah,
can
just
walk out
carry
there
them because I don't want to fucking ruin them.
We'll get them in a second.
And I know that sounds stupid, but I don't have nice things. Oh, God.
little brushes, you know, for the pipe. And then there's 2 pipes in here, both glass, residue on both. There's a metal pick in here as well. So that's what's there. I found real drugs today, I promise. I found real drugs today, I promise, not just pipes.
Okay, is it going to be meth, crack, or pills? Crack.
Anyway, pills, Adderall, and I want to say she said, I forgot what the other one was. She said Adderall and something remote control.
I'm going to say
The
about it.
piece de resistance. I opened this in a McDonald's, a piece of a straw fell out, and I was like, oh.
You're all trying to do that while the manager's over here talking to you. Cocaine? Powder cocaine.
Correct.
I don't see that very much. Some of it is. It's amazing. Look at that. Alright, so we get to do some drug test stuff too. Cool. Look at that. So, and lucky
I
you.
can't believe you stole my double felony. That's so cool.
Training purposes. Training purposes.
Okay.
So, typically, that is not uncommon for this type of call. They will usually have something on it. Because if she was truly stealing for her kids, this wouldn't be an issue. Right? And the reason why she was hoping that she would be super cooperative and being able to get let go was because of that. So, she's already been read. If you want to ask her about what items are in the little black container, ask her. Right?
Also, there was an EBT card that belongs to her neighbor that she did not steal. I have not asked her about the drugs, but I'm pretty sure she knows that I found them.
Yeah, because she's watching this right now. So ask her, hey, we found some stuff in your purse. What are the pills? And then ask her what the white powder is. See what she says. Okay. Yeah, better audio.
Like, have a tissue or something. I have like snot coming. Never mind. It's just a little embarrassing talking with snot rolling from my nose. Can you like make sure, like, you know, because I just have neighbors, and you know the telephone game. They all shop here.
I'm standing right here, so if
Okay.
there's anybody that's gonna be walking up,
Thank you. I shouldn't even ask him anything, but I'm just.
So, was there anything within like those glasses cases and stuff like that that we were gonna find?
Glass cases.
Like the cases that you had in your.
I should just have the Dooney and Burt purse. That's mine.
Okay.
And I got my glasses, my phone, and the black handkerchief.
Okay.
Because I rushed up front to get my stuff.
Okay.
And then whatever her face was like, don't forget this, don't forget that. So what can you show me the sunglasses? I don't know what you're referring to because I don't even wear sunglasses.
There was a black case.
That has the H keychain on it from all.
Yeah.
Oh no, my keychain. My keychain. Is that what you were talking about?
Yes,
The keychain? Okay. Yeah, that's mine. I didn't understand what you were
Okay.
talking about.
Okay. The pills that we found.
I have prescriptions for those.
Prescription?
Yes. I could pull it up on. No, that's not mine, but that's key thing right there. I know exactly what's in there.
We're on an hour.
Well, the eyewear classes, where was that at?
Yeah.
I pulled it out of the drawer because I don't carry a purse to work.
Okay.
So.
It was in your apron that you were
Yeah.
Because when I came back up front real quick to get my medicine, because I was having a panic attack,
Okay.
they let me come up to go to get my medicine because I really was, and I just grabbed everything that was in the drawer because I don't carry a purse. Like I told her, I don't like, because you have to bring it all the way to the back, lock it up, and then walk all the way to the front.
Okay.
So what was ever that was in that, because I like just grabbed everything in the drawer, and then when I went to walk away, someone, I don't want to name names, like they said not to do that, said, oh, you forgot this, oh, you forgot your cup, here, this is yours, and I wasn't even listening because once I heard you guys were coming, I checked out. So, I grabbed everything that was in there. The black thing, yes, I know what's in there, and I took it from my ex-boyfriend.
Okay, so what was in there?
What's in there?
Yes.
In my H keychain?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crystal.
Okay.
He is an alcoholic, and it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get charged with it. It's on me, so I'm not gonna say anything else because there's no point. When I had the order of protection,
Yeah, a couple different types of pills.
I have Adderall, and I have Xanax. I also have my venlafaxine. I don't have that on me. I don't like to bring my bottles to work because I don't want anyone to ever take medicine, so I only bring what I need for that day. Because I don't, you know what I mean? I walk away from I don't want someone to go in a bottle and take something and then something happen to them. So I always take only what I need for the day.
Okay.
Only.
Okay.
Now what about sorry, I know her. What about my antidepressant if I'm in jail? I'm really scared about
They
that.
have a whole facility, and they can
Because
look
I
up.
can't go without that.
But what I'm saying is they have a whole medical facility in the jail. So when you get out there, tell them what medications you have. If they need to send you over to the medical side and they can verify all that stuff by calling your pharmacy, then they'll go ahead and get you set.
Because I can't not take
They'll
my
help you figure that out
antidepressant
over there.
specifically.
Yep. So.
And then being in there, I'm so.
Well, we're gonna hurry up and get started on the paperwork to get you in, to hurry up and get you out. Okay?
Yeah, and then
So
you
hurry
said
up and
you
get out.
bring these to the front when we leave.
No, when the transport van gets here, they'll move them up front.
Oh, so someone else takes me?
Yep. Yeah, you're
I'm
going
not
to
trying
big.
to sound angry, guys. I've never had this happen
You'll go in a
before.
big van. It'll be much more comfortable than
Okay,
being back.
and then once we go there, I go to the jail.
You go to jail. You
Okay.
go through processing.
Yeah,
And then the bond and all that stuff.
Okay, and then I don't understand. I'm so lost. I've never done this.
That's right. But the sooner we get started on the paperwork,
Okay.
the sooner you get out
All
of here.
right.
Okay.
All right.
So let's get started on all that, and we'll get you out of here as soon as we can. Okay.
Yeah.
Go that route. And I'll let her know, like, hey, the sooner we get you out there, the sooner you get out. So I understand. Just take some deep breaths, remain calm. Just try to calm her down. I know, Officer Laus is doing a good job on this one, right?
Holly?
Yeah.
Hey, so Officer Lax was telling me that you were making some comments. You want to come up yourself? Or
No, I didn't say that. I said that I have. I have.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
I said I have to talk. I have to count. I have to sing songs that I know really well, so I don't have.
Okay.
I flail everywhere. The things I'm saying under my breath, I'm saying I have to find somewhere saying this about myself. I don't know. I'm saying I don't care about myself. Like I'm not saying anything like worse than that, but I did say about I'm scared to shit to go to somewhere I've never been, so I'm fucking panicking. And I had surgery on my fucking hands ago. My thumb is numb, and I'm just.
Okay. I just wanted to check in on you.
I know, if I tell myself when I say that, you're gonna fucking Baker Act me or Marchman Act. I know how it all works. I ran an agency for the mentally handicapped. I had to Baker Act and Marchman Act people all the time. So I know how it works. I know what to say, and you know what I mean? I know what trigger words you guys are looking for. I didn't say I was gonna kill myself. It never came out of my mouth.
Okay. Alright, I just want to make sure.
Yes, sir.
So the reason that I brought that up to him is just because you said the traffic thing. And
The
that
what?
is- The traffic thing. You said you were thinking about jumping into traffic or something along those lines, and I just had to bring that up to him, okay? So
Yeah.
that's why he's asking these questions.
What I was pointing to is I don't give a fuck what happens to me now. I don't care. It's done. It's over with. That's what I said. I didn't say what. I said I would go out there because I'm scared to go there.
And the one.
It is what it is.
And Holly, the one thing we understand, there's a difference between ranting and then someone who actually wants to hurt themselves, and we just gotta clarify. That's all.
Yeah,
Like I said,
talk out loud a lot. I even do it at all my jobs.
We all do.
Yeah. So
Whatever you need to do to keep yourself calm, that's all.
Is there any way this right one, because my whole thumb from here down is completely numb.
The van should be here any
I've
minute,
had
because we called
surgery,
them about
and this
20
is
minutes ago.
like.
So if you want to give us just a few minutes, hopefully the van gets here shortly,
Yeah.
they'll just do them all up front for you, okay? But I know, just keep trying to take some deep breaths, calm down for us, alright?
Am I gonna be able to call my daughter before I leave, or like how is that?
When you get down there, they'll let you make phone calls.
Yeah.
Okay?
What time is it?
6:16.
Okay.
Alright?
Yep.
Do you have a car here? No.
I walk.
Okay.
Oh, actually, transport's pulling up right now, so let us get situated and we'll get you in the van, okay?
Okay.
Alright, Holly.
My legs are really short. Oh, sorry. I am short. So, can I pull my pants up real quick? sorry. Sitting back there. There's nothing in there. I'm just pulling my pants up. Oh, I'm just saying. I just didn't even go down that far. I just had to pull. You know, it's like when you a girl, you sit down with your knees. You gotta pull them up. What's there?
It's right in front of the step.
Right here? Huh? Okay. No, I can't be pregnant. I had a hysterectomy. Oh my god, this is fucking crazy, dude. Sorry, I'm not trying to pull away from you, but I'm sorry, someone just told me that I didn't want to see you. You want to wait for all the way there? Appreciate it, buddy.
No problem. Thank you, sir.
What's your name?
Her name is Holly, right?
Holly. Yep.
H-O-L-I-E.
Have a good night.
All right, thank you. The same.